Okay, it's gonna get a little zappy.
Now's the time.
Now's the time to get zappy. So I'm just gonna start, rather than load. But we will fast forward through stuff
Yeah.
once I have the chance to. All right, so skip. So this is where he talks about all the stuff, and then he's like, "Huh?" Then he finds the
Hmm.
phone,
I looked
right?
down.
Why
Yeah.
can't I skip? Is it because this is like actually important? Oh,
Maybe.
oh, because we're about at a.
Because it's a
Ah,
choice. Yeah.
well, this stuff doesn't quite matter. But you tried to place a phone call last time. I want to see what happens if you do the call history.
Yeah. Let's try that.
All right, you check the call history. Although that says it. Oh, did the last time did you have to check the call history anyway because you couldn't make a phone call?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah.
this is all gonna be green anyway. All right. Oh, God. It's Owie. It's Owie. It's Owie.
Oh, hello, Allie. Let's get zappy.
All right. I wonder what happens if it says get zappy. That might. Hold on. Wait. Can I save first? All right. There's gonna be a lot of saving because uh I know we do want to kind of go the owie route, but I don't think we necessarily want to go like straight owie necessarily. But I'm gonna click it
Yeah.
anyway. Oh, but see that we already saw.
I think last time we did get zappy.
Did we get zappy?
I believe so.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I guess we did. I don't remember getting zappy.
Yeah.
Maybe we did. Okay. Well, I guess this doesn't really matter much. Oh, God. He's like, what are you doing? All right, well, here we. He's got to go through his monologue about his panties and his dreams and. Yes. Yes. Now
It's okay though. We're doing the speed run strats.
we're speed running. Um, I'm pretty sure he told us about the game on his phone, and now we're like, it's like real life. All right, so be
Yeah.
friends or don't be friends. I think being friends is fine.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
think obviously, like if we still want to go the owie route, we still want to be friends. So being friends is fine.
Yeah.
I think not being friends would be more Miyuki than anything.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know, because it kind of brings them all together.
I mean, true. She didn't want us to be friends in the first place, so she probably would have been happier if we rejected her, at least in the first place.
It's definitely possible.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is when they were friends, and then she blew her off. Still some weird some rooftop stuff, some baseball, some convincing Miyuki to be friends with Aoi. Next day, Aoi comes in and actually, or not Aoi, Miyuki comes in and is actually trying to be friends. Is this lunch? Is this forever lunch?
Oh, I think so.
This might be forever lunch. There's
Yep.
a lot of there's a
This
lot
is
of
forever lunch.
there's a lot of Yavleys going on. This might be forever lunch.
Yeah.
By the way, if you already haven't figured this out, this is not the episode you should start with.
Right.
Yeah, make sure you watch all the other episodes before coming here. You know, we probably could have just went to the quick saves and went to the decision we needed to go to, but I think this is good for just recapping.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
That's
It might
when.
require a restart.
What? Oh,
It might have required
you're
a
right.
restart.
Maybe. Oh, this is where we left all of our cats. We love cats. Okay.
Ooh, apparently it's a one-of-a-kind handmade item.
Okay. That's right. So we're gonna end up getting both of them. We can't choose whether we get both of them or not, but we can pick who we give it to first. So last time it was Miyuki, and she automatically gave it to Aoi.
Right.
So I didn't watch. I was trying to look at someone's playthrough just to see how much longer the game was the other day.
Uh-huh.
This choice never came up, so I'm not sure if it matters. But we could see what happens if we give it to Aoi first.
Yeah, I'm guessing the same thing will happen, but yeah, good call on the
Well,
save.
I think, yeah, Miyuki will probably have a different response. She'll be like, good, I didn't want that stupid thing anyway. And then you'll
Yeah.
probably pull out another one. So let's just see.
Here, this is for you. I hand out your gift.
Aoi can't accept this.
It's okay. I want you to have it.
No, it's a gift from Shinichi.
I'll just have to get. I'll just have him get me something else later. Something that better suits me. You don't mind, right, Shinichi?
I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Does she actually want me to buy her something, or is she just saying that to get Aoi off her case? I'm not excited to find out.
Now then, here you go.
Miyuki thrusts the parcel into Aoi's hands.
Are you sure?
Extremely sure.
But
Think of it as a present from both of us.
Ooh, I wonder if you pick this if he never bought the two.
Maybe.
Try it
'Cause
on.
It's kind of seeming like it.
Let's see that pretty smile.
boo boo? Okay.
God, it's been a
Aoi
while
quietly
since I've
accepts
said
the
boop
gift.
boop because Aoi just kind of disappeared at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, heck. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to see if there's another one. So that's why I don't want to fast forward too fast. Looks great.
Yeah, same.
You're so nice. She's happy. All right. Yeah, doesn't she look cute? Miyuki. Yeah, what was the question? Okay. Ooh. So there's not a second hair clip if you give it to Aoi first, I guess.
Interesting.
Okay. All right, well, now we're on the way home, and this is where we find the cat, isn't it? Or no? Maybe it's a different day. Oh, no, it starts raining. No, they didn't find it yet.
Right.
Oh, this is different. It's not green. Hang on.
So this is where Aoi patches the universe.
Oh, yeah. Um, oh, yeah, so she wanted to save the game because she's friends with Miyuki now.
Yeah.
So they look at the sky. What's wrong? You're avoiding Miyuki. Did she shoot you down? Oh, yeah, because she left them alone and they were like, confess your love.
Yep.
She's like, Miyuki likes you. You two will get together. Blah, blah, blah. All right. That's when she said there's going to be a kiss. The game has been
Yeah.
recorded so that you and Miyuki can be together. Now you'll never ever be cut. So you don't have to worry about anything anymore. You can love Miyuki as much as you want.
Oh, right. Thanks.
No problem.
I can't see Aoi's god. I know the difference between reality and fiction. I'm not crazy enough to believe that her god will actually help me.
Okay.
Also, I noticed we didn't get a choice that time. Last time we had a choice to stop her from patching the universe.
But I don't think it happened yet.
Oh.
Like
But Aoi's praying for my
wasn't
sake.
that when the glitch happened?
Yeah. And
So
that's the thought that counts.
I don't think it happened yet.
Anyway, let's go find Miyuki.
I don't think the cat happened yet unless that doesn't happen. But I think it does happen. Maybe it's just not. Yeah, so now her body's tumbling. Okay. We're back here. They're together playing baseball. I remember this.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be the walk home where we find. Yeah, there it is. That's the cat.
It's
Okay.
Eru.
Eru is God.
Yep.
Okay, so it's raining.
Ooh, Miyuki falls silent too. For a moment, neither of us says a word. Got any idea where she could be?
How would I know? There's no way she's up on the school roof. Not when it's pouring down rain outside. She shouldn't even be able to get through the gates.
Guess we'll just have to search everywhere.
Probably. You work your way south, I'll head north.
In that case, we can meet up at my house.
Sure, sounds like a plan.
And so Miyuki and I split up to search the Dark City. Where could she possibly bring a small animal this late at night? I can't think of anything. The station square, the shopping district, the park, the roads leading to the school, the corner store, various fast food restaurants. No clues to go on. We search and search and search. An hour passes. At some point during the hunt for Owie, the rain lets up.
Hmm.
Did you find her?
I take it you didn't then.
I find Miyuki waiting for me outside my house. I can tell from the look on her face that she's given up entirely.
At this point, there's nothing else we can do.
But
She probably went home to her parents' house. Now that it's stopped raining, let's call it a night. I don't think we give up.
yeah, never ever give up. This is Owie we're talking about. There's no chance in hell she went home to her parents' house.
Well, do you have an idea where to look? We can wander aimlessly around town all we want, but it'll only be a waste of time. We should just call it quits. No.
I feel like there's gotta be some clue. It's just a feeling I have in my gut. Gotta be something, right? It's no use. I can feel it right on the tip of my tongue, too. Okay, think. Where could I look for clues?
Mm. The mobile game?
That's
Because
definitely.
I don't know what we chose up to this point to get this conversation to happen, because the only major difference was giving Owie the hair clip, right?
Yeah,
Um, because this never happened. All of a sudden, like, Shinichi got the idea to do the mobile game without it ever being a choice, right? Or did this was this a choice? This is all showing
I
up as
don't
black.
believe it was the
So I don't think this was a
choice.
choice earlier.
The mobile game.
But this is the first time he's telling her about it.
Right, because like he was always like, oh, she'd hate it if I compared life to a video game.
Previously he just like remembered and he went home. Um
Yeah,
and then he came up to her and knew where she was. He
yeah.
never brought it up to her.
There's this game I borrowed from Utaro. It's got a character that's dead on exactly like Aoi. Not just looks wise either. They act identical too. The day we met her on the roof, almost the same exact thing happened in this one scene. Miyuki sighs, exasperated.
Now you're mixing up games with reality.
No, listen to me. Aoi's acting out scenes from the game. When you found that stray kitten, everything she said was like a one-to-one reproduction of.
How did she get the cat then? Did she go out of her way to get one from the shelter?
Oh, uh, would she really go to all the trouble just to recreate a scene out of the game?
Although I do remember this conversation. Like,
Same.
not exactly, but I do kind of remember. Or maybe, no, I think what happened was like, it wasn't here, but I think eventually he brought it up to her, or she asked, like, how did you know where she was? And I think eventually he owned up to it, and then this
Yeah, that was
conversation
a while
happened,
later.
maybe in a different way, though. It's all just a coincidence. What else could it possibly be?
Huh? Well, a divine miracle, maybe?
Shinichi,
Yuki raises her voice.
I understand you're worked up right now, but use your head. God isn't real. You do know that, don't you?
Oh, right. Of course. I was trying to use my head. Guess he ended up babbling like a crazy person.
You're exhausted. Now go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow at school.
Right. See you tomorrow. I head inside my house. What a long day. In the end, I still have no idea where Aoi is or what she's doing. In fact, I don't even have concrete proof that she left the manga cafe to rescue the cat. All I can do is ask her tomorrow when I see her at school.
Wait, did they not check the manga cafe in this version of the game to make sure she
Guess
wasn't
not.
there?
That'd be a good place to check.
Because, yeah, before they checked there and the owner, whoever, said she ran out when it started raining.
Yeah. I crawl in the bed and quietly close my eyes.
You stand in your bed.
but I can't sleep. Maybe if I lie down, it would help. My brain won't stop thinking about it. The loaner phone sits on charge by my pillow. I haven't played it since that one day during class. Maybe I'd learn something useful about Owie if I made some progress in the game.
Oh, we playing the game?
We playing.
We playing the game.
Maybe Miyuki has a point. Maybe I'm just conflating video games with reality. I mean, there's no way Owie went out of her way to procure a cat for this. But I keep thinking back to that day I saw her standing out in the rain. I can picture her wandering aimlessly down the darkened streets, kitten in tow. Fuck it. Call it a bad case of gamer brain, I don't give a shit. At this point, I'll do anything to clear up these lingering doubts. Let's do this. I jump out of bed and grab the loaner phone. "20 minutes later. I'm standing in front of the school gates. They're completely locked up tight. There's even a padlock on the pedestrian gate.
Wait, is this real life?
I think so.
This is different because before, when we did find her, the pedestrian gate was left open.
Right. There's no other way to sneak in. But if that game is true to life, then Owie is definitely in there. This is my last chance to turn back. I pause at the entrance to take a deep breath.
I'm gonna save. I'm sure the answer is to sneak in, but because
Yeah,
what else are you gonna do? Go home like a loser?
Yeah, why would we go this far just to leave?
So we gonna sneak in.
I put my hands in the bars of the school gates.
But in case some cop dude comes by and tases our nutsack, I'm gonna save, and then in case we need to pick the other option.
The metal was wet from the rain and quite a bit colder than I was expecting. A loud rattling echoes through the moonlit campus, but I don't care. I haul myself up and jump over in one fluid motion.
You think Owie did that?
Nope. Here I am alone on school grounds in the middle of the night.
And Miyuki's not with you.
It's a little eerie to tell the truth. Yeah, because Miyuki's not gonna break in.
Well, but also Miyuki's not even here. Like, before they both went to the gym.
Yeah, exactly. And she's not
So-
gonna, like, meet him there or anything.
Right, exactly.
In any other situation, I'd probably turn around and run home with my tail between my legs. And yet, strangely enough, I find myself in high spirits.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click. Ugh.
What was that?
I think it was the shoe locker, but it sounded horror movie-ish.
It did. At night, the inside of my shoe locker extends in an endless tunnel of darkness. As I change into my indoor shoes, the slightest clack of my soles on the linoleum seems to reverberate like a gunshot. It's kind of incredible how a few hours difference can turn a familiar location into an entirely different world. Owie is here somewhere, lurking in the dark. I'm strangely confident about this. I sneak down the halls, careful not to make a sound. Too bad I got my gunshot shoes on. Bingo.
I know, it's probably so loud.
There are puddles of rainwater on the floor, and these puddles form a trail. Owie, where are you? My voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Normally there wouldn't be a soul in here at this hour. Owie, I know you're in here.
Quiet.
I heard that. That was Owie's voice just now, I'm sure of it. Come on, answer me. The kitten meows back in Owie's stead. I follow the sound of the stage area. Owie. Give me a break. What are you doing in that stupid onesie? Did you really feel the need to put it on just because you rescued a kitten? You got caught out in the rain, didn't you? Did you forget to bring your umbrella? Again? Look, we can't have you getting sick. Owie doesn't say a word. She refuses to respond. I reach out to take her hand. Let's just go back to my place and...
No.
She slaps my hand away, outright rejecting my help. But I refuse to go home empty-handed.
I picked her up.
Don't be like that. The little thing's probably freezing. The kitten meows as if in agreement.
Go ahead, take Iru then. Awie's going to disappear.
What?
My existence has no purpose.
What? Don't be stupid.
Aoi wants you and Miyuki to get together. That's why Aoi made friends with you.
Yeah, she told me as much from the start. That doesn't matter now.
Aoi broke the promise. Miyuki said she would cut ties if Aoi rescued the cat.
So, I think you did the right thing.
That's not important.
Aoi's feeble whisper stabs into my heart, sharper than any scream.
Aoi has no right to be Miyuki's friend anymore, and Aoi can't be a romance option. So now Aoi's life has no purpose. Bye-bye.
Aoi turns her back to me. Her small frame fades into the shadows. The echo of her footsteps grows faint. Then she vanishes into the backstage area. Is this really for the best? Aoi! Before I know it, I find myself running after her. I lunge forward and grab her hand. Wait!
No!
Aoi! Aoi tries to get away, but I block her path. Her eyes are swimming with tears. Tears of sadness. Your life does have a purpose.
No, it doesn't. Aoi's just a transceiver, a weirdo.
I mean, yes, I admit, I did think you were weird at first. Completely unpredictable, always alone, and then you randomly tried to blackmail us. But as time passed, I started to worry about you, and I started to enjoy having you around.
You're just confused.
No, I'm not. Look at me. I've got absolutely nothing going for me. I hate being in the spotlight. My life is boring and uneventful, and I prefer to keep it that way. And yet here I am trespassing on school grounds at night, all for the sake of tracking you down.
But Miyuki.
Miyuki doesn't matter right now. I'm your friend, remember?
Friend?
The dam bursts and all tears roll down her cheeks.
Is that allowed? Are you sure you want to be my friend even if Miyuki cuts ties with me?
I won't let her cut ties with you. The three of us will be friends forever.
Shinichi!
Aoi jumps into my arms.
Crying noises. Thank you so much. Shinichi, Aoi wants to stay with you too. Aoi just wants to stay friends with you.
She buries her face in my chest and begins to sob. I gently stroke her hair. We're both so bad at this friendship thing. But we can just figure out things as we go along. I'm sure of it. Eru thinks so too. Meanwhile, the
Kibby.
kitten meows at us like he's cheering us on.
Little Kibby.
Little Kibby. Okay, now you get on my shoulders and...
Boo Boo? Is it locked?
Of course it's locked. It's nighttime.
But Aoi unlocked it earlier.
What? There's no way you could unlock.
There.
What? Sure enough, the padlock pops open.
This thing comes in handy.
She holds up the kitty hairpin I gave her.
Oh heck.
When she told me she'd carry it around in her pocket for safekeeping, I didn't think she was going to use it for something like this. Is that how you unlock the roof door too?
Yep.
Her childlike innocence actually makes that kind of terrifying. What's up, furball?
You hungry?
It is still a kitten after all. Should we get it some milk? But all the stores are probably closed by now.
Maybe the corner store?
Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans?
Boop boop. Not sure.
Either way, the little thing's gonna need some kind of food sooner or later.
So this is basically the same, but we don't have Miyuki.
Right. Corner store it is.
We go in because there's no
Oh.
reason to stay outside because Miyuki's not here.
Yeah. As soon as I walk in, I look over at the counter. Someone's working the register, but it's not Utaro.
Oh, it's the girl.
Well, ah!
She lets out a shriek and tries to hide behind the counter. Then she hits the shelf of cigarette boxes behind her. The boxes tumble over her in an avalanche, burying her.
Is that the klutz?
Yeah, the one from the theater club. No chance I'd mistake that blood-curdling scream. Are you okay back there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Ow.
I can help you put the cigarettes back.
No, thank you. I can handle it. Don't worry about it. I'm used to it by now anyway. Did you catch a glimpse of something naughty? Her panties, maybe?
What? Oh my god, shut up, no way.
I saw nothing. She's wearing pants, genius. Anyway, we need to prioritize the kitten here.
Good point.
Oh, wait. I try to stop her, but it's too late. Allie pulls Aru out of her pocket and it jumps onto a shelf over the counter.
Ah, senpai, no. Our store doesn't allow pets. Ah, get down from there, kitty.
The kitten's still a bit clumsy in its movements. And yet, this theater girl is somehow even worse.
If they found out I let you in the store, they're gonna lower my wages. Ah.
She tries to pull a shelf forward to reach the kitten and it promptly collapses. Once again, she's buried in a mountain of cigarette boxes.
Are you a fan of the clumsy type?
Just shut up and help me dig her out of there.
Okay, so this is the same. But again, we don't have Miyuki freaking out about taking pictures and stuff, so I don't know how
Right.
much of this is the same. And I'm a little, oh yeah, I was about to say I'm a little nervous to hit skip because I don't know if it would automatically stop on the black text. So
I think it does, but I have no
Mhm.
idea.
Good thing Haru-chan was there to help us.
After we dug her out, we helped her put the cigarettes back in place. As a token of thanks, Shy and Clumsy Haru taught us everything she knows about how to take care of a kitten. Now we're feeding Aru pasteurized milk that Haru picked out for us. Do you want to maybe
make out.
Netflix and chill, crash here tonight?
Boo boo?
It's pretty late, and I know you aren't feeling well. And sleeping at a manga cafe doesn't sound conducive to proper rest.
Boop boop and chill? But that would trigger a risky event flag.
What's an event flag?
Boop boop.
Aoi falls silent and gazes at Eru. The kitten laps up the milk with his tiny tongue. Before we know it, we're both smiling. The little furball looks pretty happy.
But
Aoi, you're acting weird.
yeah, it is weird. Whenever Aoi calls your name, my chest gets all tight. My head goes fuzzy. What's wrong with me?
Aoi leans in closer to me. Her cheeks are faintly pink. My eyes are locked on hers.
I'm sorry, I'm like transfixed by the music right now.
Yeah, it's like something trying to play over another thing.
Uh-huh.
That threw me off for a second there.
Yeah. There's like
Sounds like
there's like two songs
Yeah.
happening at the same time.
there absolutely is, and it's weird. Sounds like you probably have a cold or something.
Nope, there's no CG of that.
She puts a hand to her chest.
Aoi feels so zappy. Right around here. Can Aoi kiss you?
Whoa, hold on. I quickly push her hand away.
Boo boo? Why not?
Well, because I said so.
Are you feeling weird too?
I'm going to bed.
Oh, it's so weird. There's definitely at least 2, if not 3 songs playing at the same time. Oh, it's so
What
and
is
I can
happening?
tell each of them apart because like
Me too.
know
I've heard
what-
them all separately.
I know.
Oh god.
Oh, this is
This is
cursed.
chaos. Like, I wonder if this is supposed to happen or if the game's just bugged out.
I'm assuming it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to happen.
I've got a blanket laid out for you already, so you should be all set. Good night.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, good.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't breathe. I almost had to kiss a girl. My heart's thumping like crazy. It's probably just from bolting up the stairs. Yeah, that's it. We're just friends. At least, I think so. Aren't we? So why can I still feel her breath on my skin? It turns out she was right behind me. But
Oh,
actually, every
God.
time I close my eyes, I see her flushed cheeks.
I can't remember. When it was the three of us and like we were playing with Eru and Miyuki was in the other room, did Miyuki actually? No, Miyuki never crashed here, did she?
No.
I think I think this was all. Okay, wait. I think what happened was we were supposed to have plans with Miyuki, and then the rain happened, and then we kind of blew her off to go look for. Is that what happened? Or
Yeah, that's what
because I
happened last
do
time. I don't know
remember
about the
us
plans this time.
calling. I do remember calling Yutaro to do some sort of backup plan with because we needed his help or something. And I think we called Yutaro to help look for her or something like that. I don't remember, but I know he was like involved somehow, and I think
Yeah.
she ended up going home with him. And we kept
Oh,
Eru.
yeah.
We kept
Yeah,
Eru,
that's
but she
right.
went home with him. So she has never slept here with the exception of like I don't think she slept here, but that time when she was like looking for her phone and she ended up here.
Right.
And then she like was undressing or something. So,
Mhm.
but I don't think she's ever slept here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The memory makes my pulse quicken all over again. Nothing's changed between us, and yet everything feels completely different. Does that mean... Calm down, buddy.
Whoa there, partner.
I keep overthinking things. I'm just going to make everything more complicated. Right now, I have a more pressing problem on my hands. The falling out between Miyuki and Aoi. I imagine they'll see each other tomorrow at school. How should I explain today's events to Miyuki? I need to think of some way to help them mend their friendship. With that, I hastily set my train of thought back on its proper course before I can derail it entirely.
Interesting,
It'll happen.
interesting. Hmm.
No, it's and.
Ugh, yummy. Iblis is godlike. Don't you think, Shinichi? Shinichi, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
You're spacing out.
I just didn't get much sleep last night. All during breakfast. For some reason, I can't stop staring at her lips. God, I'm a mess. After everything that happened yesterday, I'm not sure how to interact with her anymore. To distract myself, I look down at Eru lapping up his milk. I'm not crazy about the idea of leaving the little thing all by himself while we go off to school.
Aoi's going to skip school today.
Huh?
Ah, I remember. So she skipped school because she lost her phone.
Yeah.
Because we just went to school and then Aoi never showed up.
That's right.
Aoi will stay here and look after Iru. That way you won't have to worry.
We can just let it run around on the roof while we're in class, because that's safe.
Less safe. I think it's safer. I think it's safer if you keep it enclosed in your house rather than letting a tiny little kitten on the roof where, like, I don't know, a big old bird could come and, like, scoop it up.
Yeah.
No.
But if someone goes up there...
No one's gonna go up there, trust me.
Oh,
I just know these things.
I hate that idea. I hated it during the
Besides-
first time through, and I hate it again.
Yeah, it's a real dumb idea. I don't know what he's thinking. Besides, don't you want to patch things up with Miyuki?
Boo boo.
Let me handle it. I stayed up all night coming up with a plan. My gaze shifts in the direction of the meow. There I find Eru already curled up and neatly in his cat carrier. Almost like the kitten's trying to help bolster my argument.
Okay. Aoi will go to school, and Aoi will patch things up with Miyuki, too.
Good. I'm glad. At my feet, Eru meows happily. You know, sometimes it feels like the little furball can understand what we're saying.
He's a transceiver cat.
What does that mean? I mean, sure, the little tuft of white fur on his forehead does kind of look like a lightning bolt, but
He can use his whiskers to pick up electromagnetic waves, and he can use his cat vision to see an infinite number of possible worlds.
he can see different worlds?
Maybe that's why my cat can see Martians.
Probably.
It's kind of weird, like sci-fi.
Come on, there's no way. Eru interrupts my skepticism with a meow. What a strange little creature. It's like
Eru
a
is
kitten or
God.
something.
Eru is God.
Probably. Morning.
They should just put Eru inside the desk. Like, he could probably just hang out in there. He's small.
Morning. What's up, buddy? You don't look too good. I'm fine. No, I'm really not. Yutaro almost never lets stuff get to him like this, which means the situation with his brother must be pretty serious. I've been thinking. Maybe what your brother needs is a girlfriend. A girlfriend? He might be a little unstable right now, but if he had a proper romantic outlet in his life, he'd probably chill out. Oh, I get it. That makes sense. Doesn't it? So, how do we get him a girl? You're the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, aren't you? Surely you can help him find a dream or two. I can't even find my own damn dreams. That's why I must pursue them. So I've heard. But your brother's a model, right? So he's got to be good looking. Surely he can find someone to date without too much trouble. He doesn't really talk about it too much. Oh. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure he mentioned this morning that he's got a little crush on someone. Oh, for real?
He should kiss her.
Yeah. Owie, what are you saying?
He'll get addicted to carnal pleasure. His masculine instincts will kick in.
Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you.
Should Aoi kiss him?
I told you, stop talking like that. Private Shinichi. What's that look for? As of this moment, I, Akebono Yutaro, captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, have just come to terms with my true feelings. I'm in love with you. Come again?
Is this BL?
Wait, what does that mean?
Not sure. I'm in love with you, maybe? I mean, I might be. Probably. Most likely.
What is happening?
For the most part. Almost entirely. I am. I'm not. I am. I'm not. I am. I don't know. I don't understand myself. Damn it, if only my masculine instincts would kick in. Someone, please, help me get addicted to carnal pleasure.
Oh, I see.
All right then, Mukuro-san,
see.
I'm counting on you.
I see.
You wanna make out?
Yes, I mean, nonsense. I am a gentleman. First, there has to be romance. Ow! Dipshit, it's 8 in the morning. Don't talk about this crap at full volume.
Are you jealous?
No.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sone-san. Miyuki steps into the classroom with her head held high, just like always. Before she arrives at her desk, she shoots us a sidelong glance. Uh-oh. Instantly, Aoi's face falls.
Shinichi.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. At lunch.
Achoo.
You okay?
It's just my allergies.
We're up on the top of the roof. I'm having a private conversation with Miyuki.
All right, I understand. I didn't realize you had a bad case of gamer brain, too.
I don't. Come on, look at them.
Come here, Eru. Boop boop. Where are you going?
I point over at Aoi, who's currently playing with Iru. A picture is worth 1,000 words, after all. And this may or may not be the exact reason why I went out of my way to bring Iru to school with us in the first place. How does it make you feel to see them playing? Miyuki? You're drooling.
Ah,
You okay there?
are you blind? Of course I'm not okay.
Aoi and Iru seem pretty happy together, don't you think?
I guess so.
This never would have happened if Aoi hadn't rescued the little thing last night. And I think she was right to do it.
Sure, they're happy, but that's hardly the problem here. Things may be fine for right now, but sooner or later there's gonna be trouble.
Yuki's as stubborn as ever, I see. Fortunately, I saw this coming. I have a trump card. Say, Miyuki?
Hmm?
I show her my phone screen, but just for a moment. Then I put it away.
What the? What was that about?
You want to see it?
Of course I do. Show me. Was that?
A super rare photo of Eru sleeping? Sure is. If you want to see it, then let's see you end things with Aoi.
You seriously think you can bribe me with that?
Oh, and Aoi's wearing the kitty onesie in the photo, too.
I can't be bought. I can't be bought.
Come on, you know you want to.
You cheat.
Cheat, gamer brain, whatever. You can call me names all you want. I just want to hang out with my two good friends again.
You think I buy a second of that little suave act?
Sorry, just messing around. But I'm serious about the last part. I look straight into Miyuki's eyes. Please, I'm begging you. Aoi needs you. Please keep being there for her. I bow humbly before her. And wait. And wait. And wait. No response.
Listen, why are you going to all this effort?
What do you mean exactly? Why? I look up to find Miyuki squinting at me suspiciously.
Do you have feelings for her?
Of course not. She'll never be anything more than a friend to me.
Shinichi. She can hear you, you know.
Oh. My blood runs cold. I quickly look down at Aoi.
Look, kitty ears. So cute.
You glad to know she didn't hear you after all?
No, that's not.
Well, whatever. In light of your sincerity, I'll extend an olive branch.
You mean it?
Been meaning to reach out to her anyway.
Thank you.
On one condition. I want you to send me all of your Eru pics.
You got it.
Promise me.
I promise.
Send them right now.
Man, she's crazy about cat photos. I promptly email her all of my shots of Eru and Aoi. Sent.
Thanks.
Oh. Oh my god, so cute. I can't believe such a perfect little creature exists on this earth.
Sure enough, Miyuki stares rapturously at the photos.
Oh,
But then,
wait, huh?
she tilts her head.
I feel like I recognize this background.
Oh shit. Huh? Oh, that's a. It's probably too dark to tell, but it's. I think it's a storage closet at school? Lying bastard.
Owie.
Yuki ignores me and calls out to Aoi.
Where was this photo taken?
At Shinichi's house.
Hey, don't just tell her.
You were at his house yesterday?
Uh-huh. I spent the night.
What do you mean you spent the night?
We slept in the same house last night.
Don't get it twisted. She slept on the couch, okay? I mean, what was I supposed to do? Let her sleep in the street?
Okay, fair point. How'd it go, Owie? Did he try anything? Did you get enough sleep?
Didn't sleep at all.
You couldn't.
Shinichi's house smells like him. Makes me restless. makes my heart pound.
And that kept you up all night?
It's weird. My body was all zappy. Is Zoe sick?
Uh,
Yuki sighs loudly.
Allow me to fill you in, Aoi.
Boop boop.
Those feelings you have, those aren't friendship feelings. It's love. You're in love with Shinichi.
Love?
Aoi stares into space.
Aoi's in love with Shinichi? Aoi's in love with Shinichi? What the? Is Aoi glitched?
The sun began to set. Aoi? Hey, Aoi.
Boo boo?
Are you still having trouble getting any signal?
It just won't go through no matter what.
Aoi didn't show up to her afternoon classes. Instead, she stayed on the roof and has been calling God since lunch. I'm gonna head home now. How about you?
I'm gonna stay here and try for a little longer. Aoi needs an update patch, a bug fix patch. It's important.
Look, I think you should call it a day. See, Iru's hungry.
Michi, you take care of Iru for me?
I mean, sure, I don't mind. We didn't make plans for her to stay over tonight. Which means I'm gonna be looking after Iru by myself anyway. Bend down and pick up the kitten. Just don't overwork yourself, alright?
Aoi will be fine. Just gotta patch out my bugs. After all, Aoi will never be anything more than a friend to you.
Wait. That's the exact same thing I said earlier. Did she overhear me after all?
Boop 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 boop.
Before I can ask her about it, Aoi starts dialing again. Phone in hand, she looks out over the town, transmitting to a god beyond the furthest reaches of our world. That was the last time I saw Aoi before she disappeared.
Oh.
All she left behind was a single kitten. It was just so sudden.
I guess she wanted to cut ties with us.
Yuki mutters to herself. Just when I thought we'd all patch things up too. Why would Aoi ghost us like that?
You have any idea where she might be?
Of course not. I don't have the first clue. I tried to ask my homeroom teacher about Aoi, but all he would tell me was we haven't heard anything from her. No one knows anything about her family situation either. Apparently, no one else had any idea she was staying at a manga cafe in the first place. Ever since then, I've gone up to the center of the universe exactly once. Thought maybe if I called her from up there, my phone signal might reach her. I know it was just gamer brain. I was basically just hoping for a miracle. But no matter how many times I tried, call never went through. All I got were out of service error messages. But that's just how it goes, right? Someone new comes into your life, then next thing you know, they're gone. Another person comes, another person goes. Over and over and over. So what if she's gone? Nothing's changed. If anything, things have just gone back to normal. Aoi's not in my life anymore. That's all there is to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. I'll get used to it soon. I'll get used to it. Hey, Eru? I'll get used to it eventually, right? Now his kitten just quietly laps up his milk.
I hope she's not gone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, he's freaking out about something.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, things are a little different.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Maybe find out what happens to Aoi if she is gone,
I
and
know. I hope
if
I hope
what's going to
she's
happen as a
not.
result.
I'm gonna save. I hope she's not gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
I hope like somehow she comes
But
back or something happens cuz like I hope this isn't apparently there's more than just a good and a bad ending. Like I hope this isn't one of those weird in between endings where like we were like sort of on the right path and then we switched paths and now we're just on this weird in between path.
uh-huh.
So, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm not sure.
we'll see. But yeah, next time I guess we'll just see what happens. Hopefully Aoi comes back. Nothing too weird. Definitely different scenarios. So that's good. Things are different.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
piano thing or background music thing like was really trippy.
That was
It
so weird.
it really messed with my brain.
Yeah, same.
So
I
that
don't
was
think that was intentional though.
no, I kind of think it was. I mean, like
It might be. Like
I
there's definitely a
never
chance.
yeah, I never played for myself like Doki Doki Literature Club, but I have seen people play it multiple times. And it's subtle, but the music is part of the subtle cues that like things are going wrong. Or
Yeah.
not necessarily cuz sometimes it didn't sound as crazy as that like um I don't want to sit here and talk about Doki Doki, but there's times when like uh certain things happening in the music mean certain things are happening in the plot. And so and you don't realize that playing it through like the first time until you do a little bit of like digging afterwards. But um yeah, I honestly I think that might be on purpose. It might be the first glance of like cuz that was I think for this playthrough, obviously we know that in the future when Aoi had lost her phone, which I'm assuming she's not going to lose her phone this time. But during the
Mhm.
first run of the game, when she lost her phone, that was kind of besides that opening scene where she's like want to get zappy, like that was the first like real time when she was like up in our room that things got a little ooh and got a little like possibly romantic with her. So for this
Mhm.
playthrough, and I maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but I didn't notice anything weird about any music or if there even was music when that happened. But for this playthrough, since we're gearing things more towards Owie, that was the first time that like Owie started to like us, like us, and we were kind of having those feelings. And so that might not be a good thing, and that's why the music freaked out. So it might be on purpose.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
now
definitely possible.
if it happens again, then we'll know it's on purpose. Like if another like semi-romantic thing happens with Owie and all the music gets all crazy again, then we'll know it's kind of weird because I mean Owie referred to herself as having a glitch, and I guess, you know, the music overlapping is kind of like a glitch.
Yeah.
So my thought is it was on purpose. I think this game is primarily pretty clean besides a couple of the typos where I think the words were given to the wrong person, but
Oh,
otherwise,
that's right.
you know, I think everything else is basically clean. So I don't think they would accidentally layer over three songs over top of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could honestly go either way on it.
Mhm. I think it was on purpose, but we'll see. We'll see. I kind of hope it
Yeah,
happens
definitely.
again because I want it
I
to
hope so
be
too.
part of the weirdness that because it did mess with me. It like it stood out to me, and I was like, "What? That's weird." It wasn't anything visual. It wasn't anything traumatizing or scary. It was just three completely two, at least two, if not three, completely different songs layered over top of each other, and they that messed with me.
Yeah.
So I
That
thought
was
that was
quite
cool.
bizarre.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was definitely weird. But I guess we'll see next time what happens. Hopefully we find Owie. Hopefully more weird stuff happens. And if we just progress and we get kind of a normal ending, then we'll figure out what we did wrong and we gotta get to this crazy ending. What makes this game
Yeah, we're
a
gonna keep going.
psychological horror? We're gonna figure it out.
We'll get to the bottom of it for sure.
Yes. All right. Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, everyone.